Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet. And this is MLB 18, the show, Road to the Show with Theo Bonds, and this is episode 191. As we're getting ready to have a series here to wrap up our road trip here, a little short road trip that we had, and we're going to wrap it up here in Texas as we're going to be taking on the Texas Rangers. And right now we have a 2-game lead over the Royals right now. Not much room for error right now. Got to play some more better baseball here to get a streak going on for us. Right now we only have a 2-game winning streak. Now the Royals, right on the hand, have a 2-game losing streak here. So I'm hoping and praying that the Royals will just start slipping up here a lot more, or maybe even someone else below them will start picking up the pace here. But take a look at the Rangers right now. They're 3 games out of behind the Athletics in the American League West, and they're currently right now at 500 at an 18-18 record. So take a look at the current standing or current career numbers there for Bonds as you take a look there. And currently right now 334 home runs for his career, 815 RBIs, and his career average right now at 325. So he is looking good right now here in this season right now. He's having a pretty good season right now. The team's looking pretty good right now. We just got to pick up some wins here, and we got to have our bullpen too to play a lot more better than they've been playing here, because as of late the bullpen has just been kind of just dreadful. So take a look there as you see Jeff Samardzija, a former Cubby, a longtime Cubby, and now with the Rangers here, at least in this Roto show. Of course, I don't know where he's at in real life, but this is a roster back. If you remember, this is all the way back from 14. So you got to think over the course of time here. There's been a lot of changes of rosters, teams, stuff like that. So that's one thing I like about Roto Show is you don't always have to have the most up to date rosters or anything. Just have fun with the game. As we're seeing right now, Bonds is having fun hitting the ball right now as he gets a base hit there with nobody out. Or with 2 outs and nobody on, I should say. So now I believe it'll be our rookie here. He's going to be up to bat. He has a good hitter's count here. As we'll see, Bonds here tries to steal second. He does. And that will be putting him at second base there. Nice job there from Bonds. As we take a look at the replay and see this jump that he made there. Excellent jump there for him as he gets on board there. And that will be a stolen base. Now, full count here for the same batter here. As we'll see here, rips this one there to third, and that one is going to go in and be a routine play there as the Rangers get out of the inning there. So, no runs come across here. Still a 0-0 ball game. As we'll see what the Tigers can do now here in the 4th. As we'll see Bonds here. We're down by 3, and Bonds up to bat here. He has a hitter's count 2-0. Bonds here hits this one over to left center field there. That is going to go deep, and, well, that's going to be in the glove of the center fielder there as the Rangers do a great job of keeping that ball in the ballpark. As we go down to the 6th inning now, we'll still see we're down by 3 now. 1 runner on board with nobody out, and Bonds, well, he gets underneath this one with a 2-1 count, and that one is just going to drop right into the glove of the right fielder. And the runner, of course, will have to just stay there, cannot tag up on that shell fly ball hit to right center. So now we'll see Bonds up here, 1 for 3 in this one, as we'll see what he'll be able to do here in this at bat. As he's, like I said, just a quiet day here. Still down by 3 here in the top of the 8th. As we'll see with 1 runner on board and 1 out, he'll swing and try to golf that one there. And that will strike him out there, and that could be the last chances now for him to do anything to help his ball club out here with now 2 away here and 1 on. As we'll see there, just a quiet day here for Detroit. But the Rangers, well, they have no problem doing something here today as they pick up the victory here in this one. As the Rangers pick up a win here. And that's just going to help them now even get closer and closer now to the Athletics there in the American League West. But not what we want to have here happen today, as we're just trying to put some distance between us and the Royals right now. Even though the Royals are on a losing streak right now, I mean, they could have easily won a game here today, and they could have, pretty much be 1 game behind us. As we take a look there, 1 for 4 day there for Bonds in game 2 of this series. Actually, if I said it was this game 1, this is actually game 2 of this series. Game 1, we actually we lost that game. I just now look at my notes here, 14-4 in that first game. So we really need a win here bad. So yeah, I need to start looking at my notes a lot more often here. I thought I can do this off of memory and stuff like that, but you know, when you get my age, your memory starts fading away. So I know if you guys don't know, I am 35, but when you get to your 30s, you almost feel like you're almost in your 70s or 80s sometimes when you wake up in the morning. But that's just me. We'll go to the third game of the series here. We'll see Bonds up to bat here, and we'll see if we can stop this losing now here. We can try to avoid getting swept here in this series here in Texas, as Detroit trying to get a win here. As we'll see, down no score here, 1 out and 1 on here, as Bonds has a pretty good count here, 3-0 count. That one is going to be up the middle there, and that one is going to be a base hit. Runner will go ahead, and he gets in there safely there. He's at third there, so runners on the corners now here, and they can still score a run here with Miguel Cabrera's bat, as we'll see what Miguel can do here now with this one. As we'll see the batter here come up to bat here. 0-2 now count here for Cabrera, as he is trying his best here. We'll see here, his counterpart here, his buddy, guy in front of him, he gets thrown out there on that stolen or attempted stolen base, or he gets caught stealing. Detroit leads it now up by 1 here, top of the third, with 1 runner on board and 1 out. And we'll see, this one is going to be hit. That is going to be a ground ball and a routine play there to first to get the out. 2 away now here for Detroit. So we'll go now here and see exactly what we can do, as we'll see the Royals, or excuse me, the Tigers here, the hitter here, Bonds there, will go ahead and hit a ball there over, and that'll be a base hit. It'll actually score in a run. So it's tied now 3-all, as we'll take a look here and see here with runners at first and second. Now with a 1-run lead now, 4-3 now. Tigers lead this one, 1 out. That is going to be a ground ball there. Trying to turn for the force out there at second, and they do so there on the play, and that ends the inning. So now to go to the top of the 7th here with 1 on and 2 out here. Bonds here, well, he'll rips that one. That's going to be a base hit, and that puts him on board there with a base hit, and with the lead still up by 1 now. Tigers can just take their time here and just look for some pitches there to drive here, as they are now going to see Bonds up to bat here once again here in the 9th. We'll see where the score is at. Oh boy, it's 10-6 now. Tigers really ramped it up here, as Bonds is going to get his last at bat here. That one's going to be a chopper in a great position here now, as the second baseman makes a nice play there to turn that one there and getting the out there at first. So nice job there, as Bonds is taken out of this one here. And we'll see that the Tigers will hold on to this game here. They'll win this one 10-7. They give up a run there in the 9th, but not enough there to get the Rangers to get the victory. But we do get the win, and it's going to be a nice win for us, as we stop at least pump the brakes there in the losing, as we avoid to get a sweep, and we pick up the victory. So we'll see the numbers here for Bonds here in just a bit. There you see 3 for 5 for Bonds, and RBI, and 3 singles there for him, as he was not a huge impact in this game here today, but he does help his team out, as you take a look at the rest of the box score numbers there from teammates and the opposing team. But take a look here. We have a day off coming up here, so we're going to rest up some, and then we head back home for a series against Seattle. There, as you see, there's a weekend series at home against Seattle and against the Indians. And we'll see that episode here coming up in the next one. So episode 192, we will take on both the Seahawks and the Cleveland Indians in that one. And it should be a good one. So But yeah, it just sucks that we did not get to play in the first game. Now, I thought that footage there was the first game, but I realized, looked at my notes, it says in big, I marked it big yellow letters that it is a day off game, so you're not gonna play. So that should have been my first tip here on this page here I'm reading, but yeah, wasn't it. So, but we'll come back with those 6 games coming up here in just a bit. But that is it for this episode of Road to the Show with Theo Bonds. If you guys want, if you guys enjoy the video, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Theo Bonds here on the channel. Hit that subscribe button and be a part of the ESGN Nation. Also, don't forget to follow us on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. Check us out there for the latest news and events on what's going on here on the channel and what's going on in the world of sports gaming and in sports in general. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for more Road to the Show. As always, keep yourselves really healthy, and I will see you guys next time.